On June 11th, university officials announced Dr. Charles Adams as the new dean of the Honors College.
We moved around growing up. In fact, before I went to college, the place I'd lived the longest was London, England. I lived there for 6 years as a teenager. And so living in foreign places and international travel was in my blood by the time I got to college. So when I went into literary studies, I was interested all along in figures who helped to span international gaps.
Adams hopes to work with other university administrators to bring a global focus to the Honors College.
I think what we do at our best is prepare people to be citizens, to be active and engaged and informed citizens in their democracy, in their country. We try to give students not just information about history and about science and all the things that we teach, the subjects that we teach, but more importantly, we try to give students the tools that they need to evaluate information, critical thinking skills, communication skills, writing skills, speaking skills, various ways in which citizens need to be able to understand, to analyze, to evaluate all the information that bombards all of us all the time, and to make informed decisions about not just their own lives, but about larger social issues. I want to get more students overseas. I want to bring more overseas students to Tampa. I want to get honor students to mingle more with international students and to understand what it means to communicate across cultural barriers and the kinds of challenges and opportunities that lie there. I want to get students to see things around the world that you can watch on National Geographic or read about in the newspaper, but you don't really understand them until you see them and you feel them, in some cases smell them and taste them, till you talk to people who are in those worlds, and you can really understand the kinds of challenges and opportunities that they face. That's a huge, and this is the global century. This is the 21st century, and it's going to be a global century. And students must be prepared, not just in terms of theoretical knowledge and classroom understanding, but they have to be prepared in terms of practical experience and practical knowledge of how to live in a global society. And that's part of what study abroad and the internationalization of the campus does.